Lovely last Leo. You are my lucky last, my lively last, my lovely last. I don't know how about, I've run out of words. Anywho, how is everyone? Blessed, I hope. We are going to pull a reading for the super new moon in Gemini. What makes it super? Closest point to Earth. So the strongest new moon of the year. And with that being said, it's in Gemini. So it is all about communication. And it was yesterday in some areas, today in some areas. But when this message finds you is when it's meant for you. And just know that, wow, how you doing, Leo? You okay? That if you're having any issues or squabbles or things aren't going your way or something's giving you strife, try solving it with communication. And you will be in alignment with the new moon in Gemini. So with that being said, I decided to pull from 3 decks. I pulled a fairy oracle card for reflection. I pulled the new moon reading out of the Moonology oracle, and I figured we'd pull a new moon tarot reading. With that being said, we are ready. All right, Leo, let's see what's going on for you. What you need to reflect on for the next month or so, whenever you find this, is sanctuary. Within your heart, a space of regenerating sanctuary awaits. Oh, I love that. That's beautiful. Now, in your oracle, Moonology oracle reading, what's rising up came up as confidence is your key to success. So confidence is rising up. Love that. We love that. Now, the main message of the new moon is a tough cycle approaches. The end. Whoa, sorry. I got to keep that on for my niece who I'm waiting on. But the main message of this moon is the end of a tough cycle approaches. Who doesn't love that? Because, yeah. And then, can't make this up if I tried. Your outcome, communication is key. New moon in Gemini. So, yeah, that's beautiful. I mean, it's good news. Have confidence. It's almost over. Communicate. Now, your tarot reading, Leo. And this moon isn't asking you to manifest or release. This is about pruning, like a plant. And when you prune a plant, you don't cut the whole plant out. So you're not cutting people out. You're not cutting the whole situation out. You're just cutting the dead off so that it can bloom and flourish greater. So that's what you're doing with your life, whether it's personal work, whether it's your job, whether it's people, it doesn't matter. But you're going to look at what doesn't work, prune it, and keep what does. So with that being said, what is popping up for you came up as the Knight of Cups. Pruning, you got 4 of Swords, your soul's needs, Page of Cups, and the outcome is the Magician. Now let's talk about it, because what's rising up, Knight of Cups, that's that Prince Charming energy, but it could be, and since it's just a rising, I just want to look at your other cards. Just be careful, because Knight of Cups can sometimes be like, love bomber. So just be, aware. But I don't have time to open it up. Otherwise, so could be not. Either way, it's being illuminated. Love offers, love opportunities are being illuminated. Now, what you need to trim away came up as the 4 of Swords. Get out. Maybe you're hermit mode. Get out. Get out and about, Leo. If you have been hermiting, get out and about. Or if you're not physically staying in the house, maybe you're like keeping your thoughts to yourself, or maybe you're not communicating. Leo, is that it? I don't know, but it's asking you to trim away. So that means either communicate, get out, what have you, but let's get social. Okay? Because what your soul wants came up as the Page of Cups. So your soul wants that, like, head in the clouds energy again. That your soul's requiring you to dream big, think big, fall in love. Like, that's just what your soul wants. And in order to bloom, that's what your soul needs. And that will bring you to the outcome of the Magician. And love that, because the Magician is aware that everything they desire they either possess or is within arm's reach. So that is a beautiful reading, Leo, and I hope this was helpful. And I know it was short, sweet, like to the point, but like can't mess around with it. There's a lot of love in the air. Make sure you communicate it and know that you have everything it takes to make your wildest dreams come true. And if it's not within you, it's within arm's reach. Okay. I love that. Love that. So, Leo, that's what I have for you. I hope this helps. And until next time, remember who you are and stay blessed. Bye.